Hey guys, this is Surex Gaming and welcome back to another episode of the Combat Codex. Today's two-parter was a Sindel and General Shao special. If you haven't already seen the Sindel video, it is up, go watch it. And this video is going to be about, as mentioned, General Shao, the ruler of Outworld. Little the not ruler of Outworld anymore, the former ruler of Outworld. A little bit of a disclaimer, I'm going to call him Shao Kahn this entire video. Let it go. Get over it. He is the Khan. Hashtag make Outworld great again. But let's get into these top 10 facts about Shao Kahn / General Shao. Fact number 1. The original concept for Shao Kahn was going to be much more similar to Baraka in terms of design, giving Shao Kahn these very, I don't have another word for it, so I'm going to say fucked up teeth, and just the whole Baraka / Tarkatan design aesthetic, as all of the Outworlders were going to be close to Tarkatan in design originally. This was later changed in development to help Shao Kahn feel more unique and stand out, and also help keep Baraka unique and stand out in his own way. The Tarkatans are still very prevalent in Outworld, but Baraka is the one we always recognize, and that's thanks to this. Otherwise, Shao Kahn would look exactly the same as Baraka, but a bit cooler. Moving on to fact number 2, MK11 is the first canon title we see Shao Kahn without his mask. However, we have seen him before without it. Does appear in a game without the mask, we'll get to that in a second. But the first time he appears maskless is during the Mortal Kombat 2 prequel comics, and we then see this concept later reused for his boss fight at the end of Shaolin Monks, where he again has his mask removed during the fight. We then also see him for the third time without his mask in Mortal Kombat 1, but they've kind of normalized his look this time. He doesn't have any kind of weird alien outworldy features other than his giant horns. He has a pretty regular face, he just has bad teeth and horns. But they did a better job at making him seem like a conqueror rather than just a dude in a cow skull mask with a bad forehead. But yeah, it seems like they've normalized that Shao Kahn goes without his mask every now and again in games nowadays. Moving on to fact number 3, although Shao Kahn never had an animality in any of the games, he can be seen performing an animality in the god-awful movie Mortal Kombat Annihilation, where he takes the form of a Hydra during a fight. This has never been referenced again, as animalities haven't actually returned in years. And if they do, who knows, maybe Shao Kahn will turn into a Hydra. We don't know, because, again, they haven't appeared in years. Moving on to fact number 4. Shao Kahn is the default announcer for the majority of the MK titles, including the ones where he doesn't actually appear. There are a few standouts like MK1 and MK4 that have different announcers. There's a couple other examples as well. But in the games where he is the announcer, he is always present, mocking the player and commentating on the fight, saying things such as outstanding and applauding you for doing good combos. In some of the games, he will laugh when someone hits the danger part of the life bar as they drop down to, close to the bottom. And he is still commentating on the fight, even if it's his ass that you're beating in the fight. So a little bit of a fun tidbit about Shao Kahn and the announcer of the Mortal Kombat games. Fact number 5, Shao Kahn has been the final boss in the most Mortal Kombat games, which makes sense as he is the primary antagonist of the series. Games where he isn't the final boss still see him play a major villain role if he is present in the story, such as MK11 for example, where he's not the final boss but he is a massive villain. Same with Armageddon, he's not the final boss but he is still a big opposing figure that you kind of have to acknowledge, and you can't just ignore him because he's not a jobber like Reptile. Fact number 6. Although believed to have been killed by Shang Tsung and Quan Chi at the beginning of the Deadly Alliance saga, this was all a clever ruse by Shao Kahn, as it was a decoy Kahn had put in place, and the decoy was then killed by the Deadly Alliance. This is one of the most confusing ways Midway / NRS have gotten around killing off a character who they didn't actually want to kill off. But one thing we know about Shao Kahn is that no matter how many times you kill him, he keeps coming back. He cannot be killed, he cannot be stopped. If you killed him, it was actually a decoy. This was kind of just their way of, making the Deadly Alliance a deadly threat, but then also in the next game going secretly, yeah, we actually wanted Shao Kahn to come back, so they didn't actually kill him. Which is neat. Fact number 7. During Mortal Kombat vs. DC, Shao Kahn becomes the first character in Mortal Kombat history to merge with a third-party character to create a new original character. This character would be known as Dark Khan, the main villain and final boss of MK vs DC, and a merged version of Shao Kahn and Darkseid. As of right now, Dark Khan is still the only example of this happening in the Mortal Kombat universe, and Dark Khan has never appeared since. However, this is kind of a good stepping stone for NRS and Midway in the past to get more creative with some of their characters and how they use them, although I don't hope that this happens again, as Dark Khan kinda sucked. But it was a cool thing they did. Fact number 8. In Mortal Kombat 11, Shao Kahn is one of the 3 characters in the game who have more than 1000 health, which is the default for most characters. The other 2 characters are Outworld's other Emperor, Kotal Khan, and the unplayable boss character, Kronika. In Mortal Kombat 1, it was recently revealed that he's the only character at the moment who actually has less than 1000 health, coming in at 950, probably due to balancing, because from his gameplay he looks pretty crazy, but also potentially lore reasons. Because if you've read his bio, you'll know that as a kid, Shao Kahn was a sick little bitch in this timeline, until his dad made him lift the pain away. That lifting, though, didn't give him the extra 50 health he needed. Fact number 9, Shao Kahn has created 2 powerful magical beings in-universe at the moment. One of those being Ermac, who was created using soul magic, and the other being Scarlet, who was created using blood magic. Half of this was retconned in MK11 as Scarlet was revealed to be an orphan instead of a construct, however she was still empowered by Shao Kahn's blood magic. He also did have a hand in creating Mileena in the original timeline, and to a much lesser degree in the NRS timeline, he's kind of involved in Mileena's creation, but she's not really the magical powerhouse that Ermac and Scarlet are. Moving on to fact number 10, although his appearance in Annihilation was absolutely awful, Shao Kahn is slated to return as the main villain in WB's Mortal Kombat 2, currently in development, and will be played by Martin Ford. If you don't know who Martin Ford is, and I didn't know before they announced the casting, look him up. He is a ginormous man. He's going to be a good Shao Kahn visually, I'll say that much. He is huge, built like a house. But there are no further details about his character known at the moment, as the film's still in early development and has been halted due to the actor's strike. Well guys, that brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends to see more Mortal Kombat content and more Kombat Codex episodes. And let me know in the comments down below what you think of General Shao's appearance in Mortal Kombat 1 and if you're excited to play as him. Thanks for watching guys, peace out.